Here is the details about the second Indian scientific expedition to the Arctic region in June 2008. So, India established a research station at the Arctic named Himadri. So, this is the image of that research station at Ny-Ålesund in the Svalbard region of Norway. Memorandum of Understanding was signed between NCAOR back then and the Norwegian Polar Institute for scientific cooperation and collaborative research in the following fields, mainly geological mapping and allied earth science studies, biogeochemistry of ecosystems, atmospheric chemistry, glaciological studies, paleoclimatology. So, this is the starting point, but now it had expanded to various other areas also. So, the initial research studies carried out include study of space weather effects on polar ionosphere. This is carried out by Barkatullah University. Studies on snowpack production of carbon monoxide and its diurnal variability over Arctic. This was carried out by National Physical Laboratory. Parameterization of glaciers in northern hemisphere to variations of climate interannual and intra-annual. This was carried out by Geological Survey of India. Then multi-proxy geological studies in Svalbard area and the surrounding ocean. Implications to quaternary paleoclimate, Permo-Carboniferous and Mesozoic tertiary biostratigraphy, biogeography, ecology, tectonics and hydrocarbon potential by Birbal Sayani Institute of Paleobotany, and then biogeochemical studies by NCAOR, currently NCPOR. So, some of the long-term monitoring include Indian researchers have been conducting systematic measurements with respect to hydrography at Kongsfjorden at Arctic fjords since 2011. Integrated monitoring of Vestre Brøggerbraen Glacier Svalbard Arctic is being carried out from 2012 onwards. These are some of the long-term monitoring that is being carried out in the Arctic region. Similarly, with respect to atmospheric studies, precipitation, atmospheric aerosol and its characterization, as well as the role of aerosol precursor gases in direct radiative forcing over Arctic region at Ny-Ålesund. Atmospheric aerosol measurements have been carried out at Norwegian Arctic location since 2010, and the main emphasis is to study about the scattering and absorption properties of aerosols, their physical dimensions, especially mass concentration, size distribution, etc., in addition to the columnar optical properties. Similarly, some field experiments are initiated in the year 2013 and 14 that has simultaneous measurement of black carbon or the soot aerosols both in the atmosphere and snow surface medium. Then some of the other research activities carried out include diversity of heterotrophic bacteria in Arctic water and sediment with a special reference to phosphate solubilizer. This was carried out by QSAT Cochin. Genetic diversity of marine vibrios and other organisms isolated from Arctic realms and fjords. Rajigandh Center for Biotechnology, Trivandrum. Sulfur cycling in the Arctic environment. Changes in the sulfate reducing activity with the fluctuation in temperature by Goa University, Goa. Time series and dynamic modeling of plankton organic carbon cycling at the marginal ice zone by Vishwabharati University. Diversity of Arctic cyanobacteria by CCMB, Hyderabad. Earth science and glaciological studies by Geological Survey of India. Studies on snowpack production of carbon monoxide and its diurnal variability over Arctic by National Physical Laboratory. So, these are all the various other research activities carried out by various Indian research institutes. Currently, some other activities are also being carried out, which are International Arctic Science Committee. So, at the Arctic Science Summit meeting at Montreal, Canada from 19 to 22 April 2012, India was unanimously admitted to the International Arctic Science Committee, an ICSU supported scientific body devoted to international research in Arctic. Similarly, in-dark multi-sensor mooring is also being carried out. India's first multi-sensor mooring was deployed in 23rd July 2014 at 78 degree 56 minute north and 12 degree east in the inner Kongsfjorden, where the depth is around 180 meters. So, these are all the other activities that is being carried out by NCPOR.